ona nĩ kũmũikaria mũno tondũ nĩ mũikarĩte mũno na nĩ ndaigua gwatuĩka nĩ niĩ ngwetereirwo na ti niĩ ngwetereirwo nĩ ateti aya othe mekwendaga kwaria ithe to mekwaragia itarĩ kuo rĩu matige kwĩgwatia niĩ tondũ nĩ ngwĩrĩte Deputy President ndacererwo aheanĩre apologies no Ngai nĩ mwega nĩ atũkinyia hau na ndikwenda gũthiĩ mũno no nĩ ndaigua maũndũ marĩa nyinyi magwetwo Archbishop example ya wa set atĩ mũndũ nĩ arutaga wĩra wakinya kahinda ga kũinũka ũgetĩkĩra kũinũka na ũkahoera institution ĩrĩa ũratongoragia akorwo nĩ bũrũri ũratongoria nĩ ũgũthiĩ na mbere ũnyitanĩte na ihoya rĩakwa Archbishop no toguo tũkoretwo tũkĩhoya atĩ ona kanitha ũyũ nĩ mũgũcokanĩrĩra mũnyitane hamwe atĩ rĩu tũgĩũka rĩngĩ twĩna Archbishop na kanitha ciothe ciĩ hamwe wĩ kanitha ũmwe wa idi na toguo mheshimiwa Aaron auga kanitha ũyũ nĩ wa bata na nĩ wa goro tondũ nĩguo watũreheire wĩyathi wa bũrũri ũyũ na wĩyathi wa gatatũ ũrĩa tũrarũaga wa economic liberation kanitha ũyũ o ta ũrĩa hagwetwo nĩguo rarĩ mũstari wa mbere ũũ noguo kanitha twamenyaga Archbishop kana nĩ arĩa angĩ othe menderio guoya atĩa inyuĩ mũtingĩenderio guoya tondũ ona hakinya handũ nĩ mugaga yoka harĩa yokera nĩho mũgũmĩcokeria kana tiguo andũ a idi na rĩu nĩ twamenyaga ona rĩrĩa mwahũrirwo na tear gas twahũrirwo na tear gas haha Keno nĩ twamenyire inyuĩ mũtingĩcoka na thutha na macio mothe nĩ magũcokeria Ngai ngatho nĩ ũndũ wamo no ta ũguo kũrerwo na ndaigua ndugu yetu mheshimiwa Osoro akijaribu kutushauri sisi kama viongozi wa Mlima Kenya. Osoro, nataka nikwambie sisi wote kama viongozi wa Mlima Kenya, we are united, we are focused on the goal of finally liberating our people. Lakini ni mmoja tu, si watu wengi, ni mmoja ambaye alistaafu, ambaye hajaamini wale walichaguliwa walishinda uchaguzi. Na kanitha wa idi tondu muri andu akwaria mari na nie na Deputy President uria VVA murata wakwa gwitwo Moses Kuria niwe utwiraga we no wakwa mubia ni ucoka ugathi ukerira ukauga ni wehia wakwa ni wehia wakwa ithuĩ na ithuĩ tugaga ni kwaria ma uria uria ri na ikio ndimiaragia ona rimwe twenderio guoya turendeirio guoya na thirikari andu maya na borithi na system na deep state na tukimera ithuĩ tiga Ngai ũrĩa ũtũraga muoyo tũgwĩtigĩra tũgetigira mũndũ wa thĩ nĩ ndimera kaingĩ niĩ ndĩtigĩrĩte o Ngai thitima na ũcũrũ mũhiũ peke yake na ikio njugaga heanaga ndeto ũrĩa irĩ. Kwa hivyo ndugu yangu Osoro, jamini ati William Ruto ni rais. Kenya sisi wote tumeamini, sio watu wote hawajaamini huyu Rigathi Gachagua ndiye Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Sisi wote kama viongozi na kama wananchi tunajua, tuliwapigia kura na tunaamini ndio viongozi wetu. Yule mmoja mwenye sijui mnaogopa kutaja wa nini ni Uhuru Kenyatta peke yake ndiye hajaamini, na yule kibarua wake kibaraka wake anaitwa mtu ya Azimio anaitwa nani? Usio mtu wa kitendawili. Hao ndio hawajaamini ya kuwa rais wetu anaitwa William Samoei Ruto na deputy wake ni Rigathi Gachagua. And I won't take this opportunity tukiwa kanisani niulize rais aliyestaafu Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, tulikuheshimu miaka 10. We gave you the highest honor of serving this country as president. You served your time even when you meted the greatest aggression against us. William Ruto as your deputy president, ukamtesa, ukasumbua yeye, Huyu Rigathi Gachagua ukashika yeye, ukatoa yeye nguo mbele ya watoto wake, eti ili tukupigie magoti tukuabudu. And we told you, our former president, we shall never come to a time when we shall worship you as a man. And we shall ever worship. Even after all that, William Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua, and all of us organized to sabotage, to undermine your leadership. We never organized to topple your government. We went back to our God and the people of Kenya and sold our agenda and our vision for a new Kenya to the people for us on the 9th of August 2022. That today a new special purpose vehicle for violence in the name of mobilizing a new Mungiki gathering, and we saw them on sijui kwa nini watu wanaogopa kutaja, na nitamtaja leo kanisani. In the Mount Kenya region. And you think government to use Mungiki as a special purpose vehicle for violence, to now threaten government mnahubiri na mnasisidi because you now have a militia. We want to in their numbers and our sons. Please don't take the young after the 2007-2008 post-election violence. Young men kumbuka wakia huwezi taja kanisani. Biblia. Mwalimu akishika microphone anafundisha. Uhuru Kenyatta, whatever we did to you, do not take us back there. Tunakuomba kwa heshima, kama sio ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Nilisikia wakianza kuwatisha naibu wa rais. And we will secede. Tunajua wakati wa maandamano walikasirika sana ya kuwa maandamano sasa wanatutisha ati wataleta na bunduki kwa nyumba waenda wakawatetee. Upanga, rais akapewa upanga ya kutumia kuhakikisha ya kuwa the law is applied without fear and without favor. Mambo ya finance bill. Ya kanitha inejo kanitha gutioragio ciori. Karongo ni ole mushara mwena gaceri. Ona rigijia na mushara ni na faith. Ekore iguru kore andu me mishara. Sasa wacheni hawa wabunge wote wameongea hapa, their basic pay basic na tishia ona mundugi mubunge omwe magana matandatu thie magana mugwanja meletewa. Inasema mtu ambaye ako na mshahara ya nusu milioni taxiwe na 35%, not 30%. Wa ushuru. Hiyo finance bill inasema mimi na hawa wako hapa tuko na mshahara tukatwe 3% ya housing levy ijenge manyumba hapa Thika. Hiyo manyumba wewe kama hauna mshahara, it is voluntary. Nobody is forcing you. If you are not on payroll, uchangie ile housing fund. Ukichanga upewe mortgage na 5%. Hawa wabunge wote nikiwemo tunalipa mortgage nikioma kwa maria haru kaige onanie to mortgage o mundu atinagio akue ngiri magana mana. Mortgage ya mbunge wa Kenya interest ni 3%. Car grant ya milioni 7.5 ni free of charge, haina interest, ni pesa. Lakini leo tunawaambia hatutaki kutoa 3%, not 3% of my basic pay of 600,000 which would be 18,000. 2,500 is the maximum. Nitoe 2,500 na sio ushuru. Serikali nitolee another 2,500, niwekewe 5,000 for 7 years, nitakuwa na shilingi 420 plus interest itakuwa ikinizalia pesa. Kama niko na nyumba kama mimi, sitaki kununua nyumba, hiyo pesa after 7 years naweza pewa nirudishiwe with interest. Wewe kama uko hapa kama askari, county commander, arudishiwe yake. Ona bishop na wagashokerio yake. After 7 years ama before ukienda retire ama kwa bahati mbaya uage dunia, ile pesa yako inaingia kwa pension ukitaka, ama urudishiwe pesa yako with interest. And you can also bequeath, unaweza pea mtoto wako hiyo pesa atumie kama deposit ya kulipa nyumba, kununua nyumba. But the president has told us it is beyond the houses. It is about job creation. Hapa Thika kwa Mheshimiwa Alizng'ang'a na governor wa Matangi, tukiweza kujenga nyumba 10,000, we will create a minimum of 80,000 jobs, direct jobs. Foodi, mtu wa mkono, architect, engineer, plumber, electrician, draftsman, hiyo watu yote, minimum 8 jobs per house. 10,000 jobs will mean translate to 80,000 jobs in Thika. Indirect jobs, mama mwenye hana ajira aruge shafashi yake, urioge aruge getheri, urioge gacuru, urioge cai na idathi na ngima, athiendie hau mwako-ini. Ndio tiakera pesa mfukoni. Na sisi tulikuja kwa campaign tukawaambia pesa mfuko Na ukisoma manifesto yetu yenye Rigiji na William Ruto walituuzia tukizungu, na tulisimama hapa nje ya stadium tukaambia we shall create jobs, na tulisema we jobs by using the housing model that we are proposing now and using manufacturing. A shadow of what it was then. The way to bring back thicker to back is by encouraging the growth of this housing that will in a way also encourage the growth of industry. Kama ni watu ya simiti, watu ya chuma, hizo industry zote will create more jobs. Lakini wenye wanatuambia sasa tusilipe ushuru ni akina Kemani Ichungwa, akina Raila ODINGA, akina Kioni. Lakini mimi nasema tukatwe hiyo 3%. Mimi ningetoa hata 18,000 and I will offer to even pay beyond the 2,500, because if that is what will save our youth, waache kutumiwa kuingizwa kwa mambo kama ya Mungiki. As leaders, we must take responsibility and make the hard decisions. And Your Excellency, in closing, I want to encourage you. Be encouraged together with our President to make all the hard decisions so that we rescue the next generation of this country. So that our youth will no longer be misused in gangs and sects like Mungiki. Na ile mambo mnaona ikitokea huko Shakahola. Na nataka nikubaliana Mheshimiwa Kagushia. Your Excellency, tumesema hata huko tumetoka Baringo na Uasin Gishu. The last handshake regime, close to 600 Kenyans disappeared mysteriously. A number of them, about 200 of them, their bodies were being fished from River Yala, River Tana, wengine mili ilikuwa na tupo Abadea, wengine Savo. And I asked Your Excellency, what coincidence is there that a government that had a national intelligence service and administration in every corner of this republic never got wind of Uyo Mackenzie slaughtering people and burying them in Shakahola? There could be a chance, and we want the CS Interior and DCI, to investigate whether there is a correlation between the Shakahola massacre and the extrajudicial killings that were perpetuated during the handshake regime. Inawezekana ile serikali walitumia maybe Mackenzie kuwasaidia kuficha mili ya wale walikuwa na ua kupitia kwa DCI Kinoti. I am not saying it is that way, but it is a possibility. Niki gegetoma ate thirikari miaka hakuhe 8 ndiamenyaga andu makiria magana makiuragwo na magithikagwo. No thirikari yo ekorirwo, it was part and parcel of that massacre. Gyo turauga na ona makiinaina makigeria gukiria Mungiki. And I have said it before without fear of contradiction. Uhuru Kenyatta knows the buck stopped at his desk as Commander-in-Chief. Extrajudicial killings were perpetuated under Uhuru Kenyatta in this country. And that is his fear. He doesn't want us to investigate corruption cases from Telkom. He never wants us to get into state capture. He does not want this government to get into extrajudicial killings. That is why him and Raila ODINGA imagine that they can blackmail government to stop government from operating. And that's why, Your Excellency, I want to encourage you and the President, do not fear. The people of Kenya are solidly behind you to make sure that you restore our country to be a country where every Kenyan lives with dignity and every Kenyan feels safe in their country. Ya mwisho, mukiona Uhuru Kenyatta mumwambie mimi si muogopi, aache kuchoka akinitumia Mungiki. Alikuwa na polisi na jeshi, hatukumuogopa. Hatutakuogopa sababu ya Mungiki. Uhuru Kenyatta, hatutakuogopa because you have recruited Raila ODINGA to help you with violence to try and blackmail government. Sorry Bishop, remonethi agahiokerwo no nderio muhonoku kanitha-ini wa BVA memba namba 39 district ya Ikambura. Tondu ngukite ni undu waku Bishop, sorry muno ni gukiria na nĩ ngũkĩruta ona niĩ ndaigua nĩ cia gũthiĩ Dubai. Na Bishop tukuhoere Ngai atĩ wĩra ũrĩa ũkoretwo ũkĩruta kanitha ũyũ nĩ ũgũthiĩ na mbere na kũruta ona ũtegũtongoria kanitha, nĩ gĩtĩo kĩrĩa andũ a kanitha ũyũ marakũheire no ũgũthiĩ na mbere na kũruta wa kũnyitithania andũ aya na kũhoera arĩa watiga ũtongoria-inĩ wa kanitha ũyũ, bishops, atungatĩri aitũ othe, ona kũhoera bũrũri witũ na kũhoera atongoria aitũ. Na macio maingĩ Mwathani akũrathime. Thank you. Ngiri 100. Na gĩtĩo
nĩ wega kũhoera atongoria. Nĩ thengio Ngai nĩ ũndũ ona wa kũmahe tha cia rũgendo gũkinya, na rĩu ona gũcoka kũrathimithia mũndũ wa Ngai, ona acio rĩu moka thutha marokĩra marathimĩtwo, rĩu ona gũthiĩ na mbere thĩinĩ wa rĩtwa rĩa Ithe witũ rĩa Mũriũ na rĩa Roho Mũtheru.
Thank you. Kwa heshima sasa nimjulishe PS wetu ambaye